It is 11:18. Betsy's back. You told us earlier we're kind of in a pattern over the next little bit here.
Yeah, and it all starts tomorrow morning. And the thing that I want people to remember is don't focus on snow numbers, focus on impact. We have a lot of snow coming in a short amount of time, and that time just so happens to be the morning commute. So set the alarm clocks back a little extra time and get ready because things are going to be changing quickly as we go through the night tonight. There's the iAlert school closing chances graphic. Now, this is a hot commodity on social media. I usually share it a little earlier in the evening, which I did before. A lot of people have been discussing this. I'm going with the 50% chance farther north because they will be getting the snow later, like 6 a.m. And a lot of the superintendents like to make the decisions before that. So that's why it's kind of a gamble. Farther south, though, I think it's a bit of a slam dunk. And here's why. Your rush hour forecast, major mess potential. I do not take those words lightly. That is a big deal for me to put that on there. And I think not only will we have the heavy snow coming down, but that snow will be coming at the commute. So the plow trucks all get stuck in the traffic too, and then everything just kind of clogs up. The good news is by afternoon, it's out of here. We'll have a mostly cloudy evening. Temperatures will be on the cool side, only in the 20s. There's the storm system, a lot of moisture coming in. We get to avoid the mixing, which is a blessing and a curse because we don't have to deal with trying to wade through sleet and freezing rain, but we get all snow and it does add up. So we have winter storm warnings posted for much of southern Ohio and then again as you get over into Pennsylvania. So if you have travel plans to Cincinnati or Columbus on 71, if you're going to West Virginia or anywhere south on 77 or east on 76 or the Turnpike, be advised, it's going to be rough. There's the winter weather advisory that goes from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. It includes all of the I-71 corridor and east. Farther west, the snow accumulations will be a little bit lighter. Right into the hour-by-hour forecast. 4 a.m., here comes the snow. Remember, it's coming from the south. This has nothing to do with the lake whatsoever. Temperatures along the lakeshore in the teens. We've got low and mid-20s farther south, so this snow's going to have a little fluff to it. You can see where the mix begins to come into the picture off to the southeast, but again, we are not expecting to get into any of the sleet or the freezing rain. That'll all be over toward Pittsburgh. Heads up if you're driving that way. But you can see the darker purples do enter into the picture, and that's why we have the concern. That's 7 a.m. that heavy snow will be here during the commute. By 9, 10, 11, 12, the snow will be dissipating. It'll be moving out to the east, and we'll actually have kind of a nice afternoon setting up with temperatures in the middle 20s. So if you can make it through the morning, I think things are going to be a whole lot better in the afternoon. That complicates things for the superintendents making the decision as well, but remember, safety is always their primary concern. And into the evening, you can see our temperatures are fading back into the teens to right around the 20-degree mark. Let's talk accumulation. This is going to be one of those days where it is vastly different from north to south and east to west. The heaviest accumulations will be farther south, Tuscarawas and Carroll counties. I wouldn't be surprised if we have some 7-inch reports of snow accumulations. By the time you get to Akron, we're up to 4. Now, we could move this a little bit farther west so we could fluff things up to 3, maybe 4 inches in Cleveland, but you can see that I-71 corridor. I think that's where we're going to be the 3 to 4 inch range, and then the heavier amounts farther south. Just about an inch or so for the folks in Sandusky and over toward Toledo. Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast. Morning snow giving way to PM clouds. So a nice afternoon setting up. Clouds and sun with a break on Thursday. More snow coming Friday. Rain moves in late Saturday. Rain to snow on Sunday. Are you keeping up with me? And then partly cloudy skies. Whew, Monday and Tuesday. Back to you guys.
Potential mess. I think that's a new one for you, Betsy.
That's saying something. I don't use those words lightly, but it does look like it's going to be pretty slow tomorrow.
All right, Betsy, thanks a lot.